But yes, picking up speed here. Look at this. This is the fastest we've seen this chase go, and no indication yet of spike strips out on the road, although that is commonly used as a, as a stop measure for a chase like this. But we have not seen that done anywhere on the interstate yet, not to say that it wouldn't be done. We've got our Fox 17 traffic anchor, Lindsay Nance, following this breaking news in the Steer Clear Traffic Center. Lindsay, are we going to, oh gosh. Just when you think we might be coming to a stop, Lindsay, this car veers off and zigzags again and keeps going.
They are definitely not giving up. If only they knew, like, the impact that this is having on everyone driving on I-24 West
More
right
smoke
now.
coming up from the tires.
My goodness, how is this car still going? Okay, yeah, again, THP and TDOT, they're doing everything they can to at least slow this car down a little bit as we're watching live with you right now. A last location check, I-24 westbound, really close by to Briley Parkway, Thompson Lane area. So making our way from Antioch closer in towards South Nashville and downtown Nashville. And this is what that drive looks like behind that active police chase that's going on. So really slowing us down as TDOT is urging people, please do not pass as they are trying to safely get this driver to either pull off towards the side of the road or unfortunately, have to block that car off.
We just watched it bounce off the concrete median.
Okay.
Well, it bounced off the median just a second ago while you were talking, Lindsay. Now it looks like they might have bumped it again off to that right shoulder. And if we see traffic come to a full-on stop, we'll know that they finally got this thing to come to an end, but not yet. And now, what is that THP car pushing? Is that damage?
That's a piece of the bumper there that's come off the vehicle.
Yep.
That's a piece of the bumper because they tried to bump it out of the way.
Now we're sideways.
We've got some contact now.
And see, now we're talking, this is what I was talking about a little bit ago when I said that they had not gotten as aggressive as they could have. They've decided now to get aggressive. So that was the moment there that they've decided that this was enough and they've put this to an end.
It's 7:30 on the dot right now. For those of you who might just now be waking with us, we are in continuing breaking news coverage right now of a high impact, low speed chase through Nashville that's been going on for 4.5 hours, and it looks like we are finally watching this live on camera, watching it come to an end. We've got several TDOT, THP, and other law enforcement agencies trying to bring about a safe resolution to what they're saying is a woman behind the wheel of that dark sedan who has been evading them for hours. What you're seeing in the middle of I-24 here, this is I-24 inbound to Nashville. This is right at Briley Parkway. That's a piece of that car's bumper that got caught in a THP SUV. We've got folks scrambling right now to make sure that this comes to a safe end. And in the meantime, a high impact, I mentioned, morning commute here on I-24. We're advising you right now not to get on I-24 coming into Nashville if you are Antioch, Smyrna, Laverne, or Murfreesboro.
Yeah, they've got it blocked in now on all sides. I imagine the next step is now trying to get the driver from out of this vehicle here at this particular moment in time. And THP is making aggressive maneuvers to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm watching on another camera, Lindsay, if we can get it, seeing THP. I believe they have their weapons drawn now, trying to get this person out of the vehicle. That particular camera right there, Lindsay. Thank you so much.
We do want to be careful here. We do want to be careful in what we show you because obviously if there are weapons involved here, this could be a highly sensitive and dangerous situation. So we're kind of able to see a little bit of it here, but we've got those 3 THP officers on the other side of their vehicles. One of them, if you look on the far left here, the vehicle that's on the far left, we've got a trooper walking around his SUV and then walking over toward the others. It would appear that we've got one officer on the far right with a weapon drawn, although it is kind of hard to make out.
It is.
That one officer walking around does not seem to have a heightened sense of concern. But we just do want to mention that while we watch this, this could be a sensitive type situation unfolding here.
Fox 17 News has been following this now for the last 30 minutes or so. The slow speed chase that has now ended on I-24 right around Briley Parkway. As you make your way into town on 24 West, we've got a police car here, actually three THP officers surrounding a dark colored vehicle that was involved in the slow speed chase. Police say that the driver stole that particular vehicle, or at least the car is stolen, and they have been chasing this car now for the last several hours. It just ended after THP made an aggressive maneuver there, bumping that vehicle all the way over to the guardrail, and now they're trying to get that person out of the vehicle. We believe what we see on the screen is at least one state trooper with their weapon drawn as the other state trooper tries to get the driver out of the vehicle.
We have seen this car go through Nashville on Murfreesboro Pike, Jefferson Street, Bell Road, and then eventually did get on the interstate, which is at a full stop right now. As if it weren't bad enough with, TDOT and THP and Metro PD having to slow traffic to try to bring it into this, we've now got a full stoppage on the interstate, and THP officers still trying to get this person out of the car. Now, what we don't know and what we're working to find out is whether there is more than one person in that car. What Metro Police were able to confirm with us earlier this morning was that there was a woman who was sleeping in the car and ended up leaving, and then police gave chase, and it looks like we might have her out of that car.
Yeah.
Pink shirt, you can see her hair pulled back, and it looks like officers are about to put her in the back. Oh, they're going to walk her around.
There she is. She's now in custody. They have her in custody. You can see her hands behind her back, and they're about to load her into the back of that particular police SUV there. Again, the state trooper SUV.
They're going to pat her down, make sure she doesn't have anything on her that would be dangerous for officers, and then get her into the back of that patrol cruiser. I'll tell you what, she's about to find out what a slow speed chase is going to do. And thankfully, as far as we know, there have been no threats to life, no injuries reported, no crashes reported that have resulted in any other injuries to anybody else or anything like that. So that's the good news in all of this. It does look like this is coming to, thankfully, a safe end, but right in the middle of I-24 in your morning commute.
I want you to stay with Fox 17 News. We're your only live and local station with you on the air right now through 9 o'clock that can bring you coverage like this. Everybody else is in national news. We are here with you to bring you this kind of coverage here. Again, on I-24 going west into the city of Nashville, right around Briley Parkway. THP has brought an end to a slow speed chase, and at times became not so slow for a few moments there, but they eventually were able to kind of put their bumper into this dark colored sedan over into a guardrail, and then took the woman behind the wheel out and put her in the back of that police car.